Hi babes, welcome to The Way She Heals. Today is episode 1, The Womb and the Whisper. And we're starting at the beginning where pain meets God's presence. Let's talk about the womb, not just physical wounds, but wounds that nobody sees. The silent disappointments, the heartbreaks, the betrayals, and the moments that changed us. Sometimes healing doesn't start with fixing. It starts with being honest. And that's where a lot of us struggle. We've learned how to hide pain very well. We dress it up, distract ourselves, and call it strength. But real strength is saying, this still hurts. Maybe your wound didn't come from something recent. Maybe it's been with you for years, and instead of healing, it hardened. You got too used to functioning with it. You moved on, but it still followed. But here's the truth. God doesn't rush your healing. He doesn't expect you to get over it. He invites you to bring it, to sit with him in discomfort, to tell him the truth, even when it's messy, or you're angry, confused, or tired. Now let's talk about the whisper. The whisper is the voice of God in the middle of the pain. It's not always loud, it's not always immediate, but it's always gentle, and it always leads you towards peace. Have you ever noticed how God speaks to us the softest when we're at our lowest? Not with pressure, not with shame, just a quiet reminder that I'm still here. That whisper comes through scripture, through a moment of silence, through a friend's words, or just a sudden wave of calm that doesn't make sense, except that God sent it. Enemies shout lies, but God whispers truth. You don't need to have it all together to hear him. You just need to be willing to listen. And sometimes the healing begins not when the pain is gone, but when you hear his voice again. Healing with God isn't linear. Some days you feel free, some days your womb feels fresh again. That doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're human, and God already knows. There's a verse I hold on to in moments like that. He heals the brokenhearted and binds their wounds. He doesn't rip the bandage off. He wraps his presence around us, one layer at a time. Wherever you are in your journey, whether you're just admitting the wound for the first time or you just finally starting to feel peace again, you're not alone. God is near the brokenhearted. He's not just healing you, he's staying through every step of it. So today, take a moment to be honest with God. You don't need to perform, you don't need to pretend that you're okay. You just need to show up and listen to his voice. Because healing begins when you stop hiding from the wound and you start inviting God into it. Hope to see you guys in episode 2. Until then, take care of your heart, and God's not finished with you. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.